Most people are living at 50% capacity and don't even realize the cheat codes they're ignoring. There's a hidden layer to everyday life, small habits, weird tricks, controversial hacks that quietly control your energy, focus, and mood. And once you see them, you can't unsee them. And it starts with something ridiculously simple: your breathing. Mouth taping sounds insane at first, like something out of a prank. But the idea behind it is dead serious. Your body is designed to breathe through the nose, not the mouth. Nasal breathing filters air, improves oxygen delivery, and even boosts nitric oxide levels. People who try it swear they sleep more deeply, snore less, and wake up sharper. But here's the catch. If you've got sleep apnea or blocked airways, this can backfire fast. So, yeah, helpful for some, risky for others. Would you actually try taping your mouth shut to sleep better? And here's where it gets even stranger. Your gut might control your mood more than your brain does. Inside your body is what scientists call a second brain. Your gut microbiome literally influences how you feel. Over 90% of serotonin, the chemical linked to happiness, is produced there. So when you binge junk food and feel off the next day, it's not in your head, it's in your stomach. Feed it junk and you get brain fog. Feed it fiber and fermented food, and suddenly things feel clearer. It's wild when you realize your mental state could be sitting in your diet. But wait, this next one feels like a cheat code straight out of nowhere. Instead of jumping into freezing ice baths, just dunk your face in ice water. Sounds simple, but it triggers something called the mammalian dive reflex. Your heart rate drops, your body calms down instantly, and your stress response just switches off. 10 seconds in cold water, and your nervous system resets. No expensive setup, no suffering, just a bowl of ice water. Almost too easy. Now here's one that sounds fake, but actually has science behind it. Red light therapy. It looks like something out of a sci-fi movie, but it works by stimulating your mitochondria, basically your cell's power source. More energy at the cellular level means faster recovery, better skin, and maybe even hormone support. But here's the reality check. It's not magic. You won't transform overnight. Used right, it helps. Used incorrectly, it's just an expensive light. People who underestimate this upcoming item completely miss its value. Creatine serves as a supplement that bodybuilders use to increase their muscle mass. Your brain runs on energy, and creatine helps recycle that energy. The research demonstrates that it enhances memory capabilities while decreasing mental exhaustion and supporting individuals who experience sleep deprivation. The supplement ranks among the highest of research studies, but remains widely misunderstood by people because of its common use. You currently perform an activity that requires no conscious thought. Breathing is your current activity, which you perform without any conscious awareness. Breathwork functions as a system that allows people to control their entire nervous system through breathing exercises. Rapid breathing patterns indicate that a person is experiencing a state of panic. Humans experience a state of safety through their ability to breathe at a slow pace. The smooth breathing techniques of box breathing and physiological sighing provide instant calming effects that last less than 60 seconds. The practice serves athletes and soldiers as well as therapists. The general public stays away from this method. People find the situation to be unusual. Your body experiences magnesium deficiency because most people lack enough magnesium. Your body needs magnesium to carry out more than 300 essential functions, yet most people fail to meet their required magnesium intake. People who experience sleep problems, anxiety, muscle tension, and brain fog experience this condition. People only experience the effects of magnesium when they use glycinate. The easiest solution to a problem tends to be the answer that people delay finding. The sounds in this audio track create an impression of background noise, but the actual sound contains a deeper meaning. Binaural beats. The brain produces a third auditory pattern when two distinct sounds play simultaneously through both ears. The musical rhythm enables your brain to enter particular states, which include focused attention, relaxation, and deep sleep. The system operates in an unnoticeable manner, which users find essential for their daily activities. The system requires users to wear headphones at all times. The system offers no options for users to take shortcuts. And here's something almost everyone ignores: sunlight. Morning sunlight is one of the most powerful biological signals your body gets. Step outside for just 5 to 10 minutes, and your brain resets your internal clock. Energy improves, sleep improves, mood stabilizes. Miss that signal, and everything drifts. It's crazy how something so basic makes such a difference. Dopamine overload creates a situation that makes people feel uncomfortable. Your brain system adjusts to the continuous scrolling and continuous stimulation. The process starts with dopamine levels decreasing, which leads to a complete loss of motivation and results in nothing becoming interesting. A dopamine reset requires you to decrease all distractions instead of quitting everything. Your ability to concentrate will return after you spend some time without any form of stimulation. Try to remember the last moment when you experienced complete silence. People commonly misunderstand the essential nature of sleep and its function in human life. The requirement extends beyond 8 hours of sleep. Human brains function through cycles that last 90 minutes. You will experience unpleasant feelings because your body woke you up during the wrong sleep stage. Your body will wake you up at the proper time. The duration of your sleep does not matter as much as the time you choose to get up. The next statement will completely change your existing understanding of nutrition. Intermittent fasting. Your body needs time between meals to achieve its natural state. Fasting leads to increased brain function, stable energy levels, and decreased inflammation. The system requires you to eat at specific times throughout the day. The system provides specific advantages to certain people while not being beneficial to others. The following experiment resembles a laboratory test because it has controlled conditions. Your brain waves become synchronized through visual flicker stimulation from flashing lights. Initial investigation indicates it might enhance both concentration and memory capacities. The system remains in the testing phase while it proves unsuitable for individuals who react to flashing lights. The material appears interesting, but its scientific backing remains incomplete. And here's something most people misunderstand about breathing. More breathing isn't always better. Carbon dioxide actually helps release oxygen into your body. If you overbreathe, you lose that balance. Training yourself to tolerate higher CO2 through breath holds can improve calmness and endurance. Sounds backwards, but it works. Now, let's slow things down for a second. Meditation. People think it's about clearing your mind. It's not. It's about noticing when your mind wanders and bringing it back. That repetition builds focus. Over time, it literally reshapes your brain. The hard part? Sticking with it. And then there's a hidden system most people never think about: your vagus nerve. It controls relaxation, heart rate, and stress response. Stimulate it through breathing, cold exposure, or even devices, and your body shifts into calm mode. It's like flipping a switch internally. Now here's where things start getting a little unconventional. Sound therapy, saunas, cryotherapy, heat and cold exposure. Heat improves circulation and recovery. Cold reduces inflammation and boosts mood. Both work, but neither is magic. It's about how you use them. And then there's the simplest one of all: grounding. Walking barefoot on grass. Sounds almost too basic, but some believe it helps reset your system. Science is limited, but the effect? Real enough for people to keep doing it. Now let's talk about food extremes. Keto diet. Cut carbs and burn fat instead. People report stable energy, better focus, and fat loss. But it's tough to maintain and not risk-free. It's powerful, but demanding. And here's one that feels like escaping reality. Float tanks. Complete silence, darkness, weightlessness. Your brain finally shuts off. Stress drops, creativity spikes. But if you hate tight spaces, yeah, not for you. Now stepping into the supplement world, things get complicated fast. Methylene Blue and NAD+ are all promising for brain energy and anti-aging. Early research looks promising, but human evidence? Still limited. Some of this is science, some of it is hype. But this combo actually holds up. L-theanine with caffeine, energy without anxiety, focus without crashing. Simple, effective, backed by studies. And then the rest: collagen, glutathione, ashwagandha, berberine, lion's mane. Some help, some don't. Most fall somewhere in between. They're not magic pills, but they can support the system if used right. And now, the most controversial part of all, peptides. These tiny molecules tell your body to heal faster, grow muscle, and burn fat. BPC 157, TB 500, they sound like miracle solutions. But here's the truth. They're unregulated, not fully tested in humans, and risky if misused. And then there are the heavy hitters, GLP-1 drugs. Massive weight loss, reduced appetite, but side effects, dependency, and long-term questions remain. Powerful? Yes. Simple? Not even close. And finally, the ones chasing beauty and shortcuts. Peptides for skin, tanning, and sleep. Some work, some come with serious risks, and some, you probably shouldn't touch it at all. So yeah, some of these cheat codes can genuinely upgrade your life, and others are just noise wrapped in hype. The real power is knowing the difference. What would you actually try from this list? Drop it in the comments. And if this got you thinking, hit like and subscribe. There's a lot more coming.